understand. Your love is no one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is no one in a million.
Good morning, 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 good morning. First of all, I feel like, what's that crazy man's name? Umar Johnson. I feel like Umar Johnson whenever I like repeat something, because I know he say everything 3 times. Anyway, so I got me like a little accountability partner, and I believe, if I remember correctly, that whoever loses has to buy dinner. And we 7 days into October, and I definitely have not uploaded 7 YouTube videos. So here we are today, even though this should be regular. Anyway. At first I was just like, dang, like I have plenty of content I could edit and upload, but it's just not content that I'm proud of. It's super old content. Shit just, I don't like it. It's just not me. Anyway, I got, my little legal pad, love a good legal pad. And I'm finna chat because, yeah, that's what I want to do. First of all, let me tell y'all about this boy, okay? Because he a boy, not a man, not a guy, not a dude. He a boy. Boy invite me to the club. I'm like, okay, cool. I pull up 20 minutes from my house. Nothing. Pull up. Mind you, I told this boy, I called because we stay in Atlanta. Well, I'm staying in Atlanta right now, but we was living in Atlanta. And everybody know it costs $50 to walk on the sidewalk. Like, Atlanta is not cheap. Like, if you want to go outside, you got to pay to play. Like, no free lunch. No free lunch. So I called the lady. I'm like, hey, what's your cover charge right now? She said $20. I'm like, oh, that ain't nothing. I text the boy. I said, cover charge $20. This was before anybody got too far from the spot. He said, okay, cool, right? We get there. I pay $20 for parking because, like I said, it costs $50 to walk on the sidewalk. Like, if you're going to be outside in Atlanta, you got to pay. I guess these niggas, because mind you, it's maybe 4 niggas, maybe 5 niggas in a car. Nigga FaceTime me like, hey, we not going in. It's packed. Baby, it was what, like a Friday or a Saturday? Yeah, it is packed. And I want to say it was a holiday weekend. I want to say it was Labor Day, because it was. It's Friday, it's Labor Day weekend, and you thought, first of all, let's rewind. Because it wasn't even packed in there. It wasn't even packed. Like, parking lot still had plenty of space. So it sounded like y'all was just broke. Somebody didn't want to pay, whoever was driving. First of all, it's 5 of y'all in the car. Cough up them little foes. $4 each. Park the car. Boom. Period. Anyway, it sounded like I was broke because y'all didn't want to pay $20 to park in, $20 to get in. It was not full. We was at Club Blaze. I'm just going ahead and say, we was at Club Blaze. Anybody that been in Atlanta and been to Club Blaze, I already know what I'm talking about. This is not no Magic City. This is not no upper echelon. These folks is regular. Nobody to be intimidated by. Nobody to be scared to be seen. None of that. This is Club Blaze, regular shit. So I'm like, well, shit, I already paid $20 to park, so who gonna refund my parking? Like, y'all talking about, y'all let, nigga FaceTime me, they's in the parking lot, but don't want to go in. I said, okay. Nigga said, I don't think that's my responsibility, but I could send you a 10. I said, but you invited me out. He said, yeah, I understand that, but I don't feel responsible. I said, okay, go and send a 10. Niggas send a 10, blocked, unfollowed off Instagram. Because what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, it ain't nothing I can do with a broke boy. Or at least if you broke, just be like, yo, I don't even have a 20. Because that's the issue. That was the issue. Y'all didn't have the 20s. Nobody, y'all was not rolling in cash. And I'm not no big rich bitch. But I got money. I'm having cash. It ain't $20 to send somebody that I owe. Okay, cool. And I just couldn't believe that you, bruh, really was like, I don't think that that's my responsibility. Like, you invited me out. I would not be paying $20 for parking had you not seen him and you trying to pull up to the club. It's really kind of doing something to me right now to even think about it, but whatever. Oh, it was I wrote 3 topics down that I wanted to talk about, and they all just go so flawlessly together. My second topic was, where do decent men reside? Like, what country, what state, what city, hell, what street they on? Because, like, I know some high value men, and I hate that term. Hate it. Hate it. There are some high value men I know that are morally not deprived, just, I don't even know, not morally ignorant, not morally incompetent. I don't know. I know some men with money. We can see it every day in the industry. I don't have to describe it to y'all. There are plenty of men with money that are horrible people. That's not uncommon. And so, you know, if you only value money, then you got a big ass pond to swim in. But for me, you're not finna wave some, because first of all, the dollars that they waving in your face, you still gotta work for it. Please don't ever believe it's getting handed. Niggas be in these songs talking about they buying Birkins and Rollies and all kind of other stuff and Bentleys and shit. Please, look at what Quavo did to Sweetie. Bought that girl a Bentley and boom, snatched it back. Like, that's not cool. So it's just like, where are the decent men? Like, you ain't got to be rich. You can't be. Honestly, if shawty ugly or less than favorable looking and got cash and treat me right, come to mama. For real, like, I cannot rock with these men that just try to treat you any kind of way just because of that. Like, and it's just like, okay, if they was treating you any kind of way, but that cash was rolling off their fingers, I'm sure it might not be no issue for me. Because, bitch, if I'm at the mall, then I don't hear you on your bullshit. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm talking about niggas be wanting you to cook, clean, wash their ass, take care of their kids, make sure they mama good. All of these things before they consider giving you the money. No ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. Because if I consider loving you, then you already holding nuts on me. You know what I'm saying? Women have zero space for uncertainty. When you come to a man, I'm going all the way. This ain't even that. I just want to know where the good man at. Obviously the term good man is subjective, but I maybe it's just a coming of age thing, because I met a congressman when I was up in DC. I met a congressman and he invited me out to Ocean Prime. We went, everything was cool. First of all, when we was at the first bar that I met him at, he was finna go to a meeting. He said, "Can I get a good luck kiss?" Sir, I wouldn't kiss a black man on the lips the day I met him. You think I'm finna kiss your old white ass on the lips in public and I just met you 32 minutes ago, save it, buddy. Save it. We get to the second bar. Y'all, I had 2 drinks and we all took a couple shots. It was he, I, and 2 ladies that was also at the bar. They was black, and I believe he was flirting with them before I got there because he said he was. And I'm like, you just love you a black girl. Ugh, nasty. So the 2 other black women, they were older. They looked like they was in like mid-30s, early 40s. Red lipstick on, you know, all that. And they was about to go to another bar down the street. And he was like, hey, well, they were like, hey, so-and-so, because I don't want to say their man name. They was like, hey, we're about to go to so-and-so. Girl said she was going to get her a French 75. I said, yes, ma'am. Don't play. And he, I guess he tried to make me like jealous or nervous or something. He was like, hey, Hannah, I'm going to go with these 2 ladies because, you know, you don't want to give me a kiss. Because he had asked me for a kiss at the second bar. No. And this bar was more packed than the first one. No, ma'am. So you know me. I be trying to play shit so cool. I go to the, he's like, I'm finna go to the bar with him. I said, okay, cool. As soon as the bartender, if y'all go to Ocean Prom, go see Richard. Bald guy, African-American, got a beard, super cool, so sweet. Go tilt Richard. Bro, just stop by there and get that man $2. Be like, Hannah sent you. Y'all go follow that boy Richard. He real cool. But the Richard brings them out their tip and their tab. And I'm like, okay, this my time. Like, as soon as I seen they pulled out their card, Richard took the tab back. I said, this is my time to go to the bathroom, right? So by the time I get back, he'll be gone, they'll be gone. And I could just have me a couple more cocktails, maybe a couple more shots, by myself. Like, eat me some little popcorn because they do popcorns at the bars in DC. I think that's so cute. And I'm like, I can rock out. Y'all, I'm in the bathroom, use the bathroom, took a couple pictures, like, I'm vibing. Y'all, I get back to the table and Mr. Congressman is still there. I'm pressed. Because not only am I drunk, but we finna sit. Y'all, we sat and argued about this kiss for at least 25 minutes. I want to say a whole 30. And I only entertained it that long because I was drunk. And if I was sober, no way would I have ever chatted with someone about something that I'm not finna do that long. But I said, I don't care. Yeah, eventually I called me an Uber and I went right on down to my hotel. I said, no, sir. Because I'm not going to kiss you. And you so pressed about this kiss when I told you. Because those other 2 black women were flirting with him mad hard. Like, I'm like, if you want you a piece, if you want you a kiss, if you want you anything intimate, go with those 2 women. And I told him that. I said, baby, go have fun. Go. That's more your stilo anyway. They more your speed. I'm just young Hannah, young Tinder. Like, and it's just like, okay, this a whole congressman harassing me about a kiss. I do not classify that a decent man. Because I told you no one time. That should be it. Like, okay, I told you no at the first bar, you left. You asked me one time at the second bar, I said no. That should be it. The fact that you keep harassing me and low-key trying to guilt trip me into kissing you, you're not a decent man, but we go on. And I also wanted to talk about, okay, So y'all know the blogs be posting India Royale, Lil Durk, baby mama, girlfriend, anyway, anything, whatever she is today. All the time now. And it's crazy because India used to be so quiet. Ever since she opened that mouth, it been rolling, okay? Oh, that hurt my finger. Anyway. India said something about having 2 more kids because Dirk was all on her when she was pregnant. And of course, everybody in the comments like, you need a ring, you need a ring, you need a ring. And of course, there are the women that be like, everybody don't want a ring. Everybody don't want a ring. Everybody don't want a ring. And my thing is, if you having kids by somebody, why wouldn't you want a ring? Like, why wouldn't you want that level of commitment? Why wouldn't you want to be a beneficiary on something? Like, y'all just be having kids, no, with nothing that ties you to this man, nothing that makes this man obligated to anything. Why? Like, the only reason I could imagine not wanting to marry people, like with like with Brad and Judy, like, okay, if you got some kind of debt and you get married, they'll come after your spouse, right? Cool. If you owe child support and you miss your child support payments, they'll come after your spouse. Okay, cool. Stuff like that, I can understand. But, and I mean, Dirk, I don't know how many kids he got. I know it's over 5. And it's just like, he got a couple different baby mamas. I know he got a white one. I think the black girl that I'm thinking about is Chief Keef baby mama. Yeah. But I'm sure, I can't say. But I know Dirk got at least 5 kids. So if him and India was to get married and something happened, he wasn't paying his child support, they coming for India money. And that's the only reason that I can imagine, because it's just like the nigga's gonna cheat anyway. Like, you might as well, you know, be able to rub in these girls' face that you married. It don't mean nothing, but I mean, I'm just like, look, if I'm gonna have kids with somebody, first of all, I'm not giving my kids my last name. That is ghetto. Because they have a dad. 2, I'm not raising no kids by myself. I said the only way I'll raise kids by myself is if my husband was raking in all the money, right? He paying for everything. Like, of course, I'm going to start a business on my own well before I have children. So, and my business is going to exist when I get married. So, I'm always going to have my own cash flow. But if all of the money I'm making is going into an account, I'm talking about all profit just getting stacked up, got money in the walls type shit, then I'll have some kids. Because I could sit home and raise my children. Like, be at work all day. It's unfair to the kids. But if you come in home and you present, I mean, most black men that do exist in the home, they be there, but they be emotionally unavailable anyway. So, I mean, hell, imagine having an emotionally unavailable husband, having to go to work and on your own. You still got to pay bills with your money and raise the kids by yourself. What? Something has to give. So if you bringing home all the money, we living real good, I got my cash on the side, then fuck it. That's the only way I'm having kids. But if I can't sit home and raise my kids and do what I want with the ultimate freedom, I'm talking about, I don't give a fuck if the plane ticket $600. I'm buying 3 of them and we're going on vacation tonight. Like, that's how I have to live if I have kids. That's the only way. That's the only way. That's the only way it's worth it, bro. That's the only way it's worth it. That's the only way it's worth it. Because the couple of businesses that I have planned for my future, one of them will include enough children that if I wanted to leave something to somebody, I could leave it to that. I'll leave it to the estate before I have kids, just to say I'm leaving them something. Like, as of right now, I mean, I don't have no will, because I ain't got nothing for nobody to fight over. Niggas ain't even got no car right now. I crashed my shit. But it's like, I think I have a video on that. But, it's like, I don't have nothing to fight over. So, obviously, I clearly don't have a will. But it's like, when I do, I mean, my brother gonna be a beneficiary of most of my stuff. My brother and my mom. My father got money. He don't need shit. Or I might, it would be my brother first, my mom second, and if it was anything else, I'd give it to my cousin Jalen. He's solid. We don't really talk like that, but he cool people. So I leave it to my cousin Jalen. But that's it. That's it. Like, I just don't understand why women just don't want to be married, but it keep popping out. I had 3, 4, 5, 6, some kids with a nigga. Never get married. Like, I saw a girl on my Instagram last night. If it's still there, I'm gonna go screenshot and put it in this video. She was like, she ended up having twins the first time she got pregnant. And she was like, y'all, like, childbirth is too close to death to just be doing this again for a nigga. Like, unless I'm married, I ain't popping out no more kids. And that was the first time that I ever heard a single mother, like, out loud learn from their mistakes. Like, I said, oh, that's pretty solid. I dig that, for sure. Because you get it. You have learned. I don't know. Like, Tara Wallace and Peter Guns. Girl. I believe Tara was a side chick when she got with Peter. So maybe there was just already a lack of respect. Peter already was like, bitch, you horny. I don't care. But how you be with a nigga 15 years and then a nigga get married on you and then you have another kid? I don't even blame these men no more. It be these women. Cause girl, you is burnt out. Ain't no way you wanted another baby that bad. That you wouldn't have had another baby with a nigga that got married on you after y'all been together 10, 12 years. Let the new wife disrespect you. And I guess to get back at her, you had another baby by a clown. Come on. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about this no more. If y'all figure out if y'all find y'all a decent man, I'm gonna put my Instagram in the description box. Y'all tell him DM me. And tell him to DM me with the link to this video so I know what he coming for. Until then, I ain't responding to no DMs. Till you see this video and you say, I'm a decent man. Let me see if I can slide on Hannah. I'm not dating. Yeah, this boy asked me on a date last night. He said, you should let me take you out. I said, okay, cool, that's no problem. I'm not in the city right now, but I'll let you know when I get back. He said, okay, cool, what's your number? No, sir. Because for one, I'm not going to go on a date with you. And two, I'm not in the city. What do you need my number for? We don't need to chat it up. I said, too eager. Bad. I ain't even finna. Ooh, I was gonna make a colorist comment, and although I'm sure it wouldn't offend anybody, I don't support colorism, so I'm just gonna let that go. But I hope y'all have a good day. If I have anything else to say, I'm gonna come back with it. I plan to post a video every day for the rest of the month. What's that? 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24. I got 24 more days. 24 more videos. Well, really, I plan to upload every day, so I don't really know why I'm over here counting days. Cause daily uploads. That's literally what the intro says. But yeah, I'm sorry. I just keep looking at all my plants. But yeah, I'll see y'all folks.